Hello YouTubers, the new time travel Jaime 88. I'm back with another Doctor Who DVD review, and yes, we're still celebrating Doctor Who's 50th anniversary. So today, I'm doing another Doctor Who DVD review. The one I totally forgot to do it in May is another 4th Doctor story. It is Doctor Who, The Keeper Traken. Yes, this is a fantastic story. And I love this episode. Quite fantastic to watch. This 4-part story originally transmitted on January 31st through February 21st, 1981. This story introduced Sarah Sutton as Nyssa. It also marks the first appearances of Anthony Ainley as the Master. But it is Jeffrey Beavers who played the Master, the Decaying Master, and disguised as a Malka. The plot begins in the TARDIS. The Doctor and Adric arrive back in space, in the area known as the Traken Union, an empire of peace and harmony. They are surprised to find a holographic image of the elderly Keeper Traken appears in the TARDIS, calling on the Doctor's help. The Keeper explains that his title is about to pass on. Soon, the Consul Tremas, giving him access to the powerful source that is in the center of the Traken's technology and advancement. But the sense of evil with him, his wife Cassia, and their daughter Nyssa. The Keeper suspect a connection to Malker, an evil creature that arrived years ago on Traken, but became codified in a grove in a capital. Malka has since become something of a holy symbol, and Cassia was tasked by talking to it and keeping it clean. That task is soon to be passed on to Nyssa. When the Doctor and Adric land on Traken's capital and visited by the Keeper, their presence appeared to be cause the Keeper to warn the assembled group of the great evil. Although Tremas voucher for them and the others, including the foster guardians of the spiritual welfare of the capital, remain cautious about their presence. Soon, bodies in the grove are found, and the Doctor and Adric determine they had been killed by some type of plasma weapon. Adric works with Nyssa to identify the energy signature of the plasma as being from a TARDIS, while the Doctor assists Tremas in diffusing the conflict over their presence. Unaware to either group, Cassia secretly visits Malka, who gives her a collar to wear, providing the creature with mind control over her while promising to keep her husband safe. Cassia is able to convince the Foster to arrest Tremas, the Doctor, Adric, and Nyssa, and use the situation to convince the other consuls to stall her as the next Keeper. When Keeper dies, Cassia takes the throne, but at the pivotal moment of the ceremony is completed, she disappears, leaving the statue of Malka in her place, now connected to the source. Having escaped their confinement, the Doctor and his allies seek to cause a servo shutdown of the source to disable destructively it and disconnect Malka from using it. As Adric and Nyssa prepare to activate, the Doctor is drawn into the statue of Malka, finding to be a TARDIS inside. He meets an old enemy, a horribly disfigured Master. The Master reveals he is on his last regeneration and seeks to use the source to give him a new set of regeneration and then attempt to subdue the Doctor. However, at the same time, Adric and Nyssa initiate the servo shutdown, disconnecting the source from the Master, causing his TARDIS to malfunction. The Doctor escapes the Master's TARDIS, and when Malka disappeared, another consul, Luviak, takes the throne to restable the source before it completely dies. After assuming it's all well, the Doctor and Adric depart in his TARDIS. Later, Tremas discovered an alien long case clock and is transfixed to it when the Master emerged from it and emerged his body with Tremas. The newly reformed the Master laughs as he re-enters the clock, his TARDIS, and materializing, leaving Nyssa wondering where his father has gone off to. So, let me give you guys what's my experience with the story, The Keeper of Traken. The Keeper of Traken is a great episode, and I really loved the ending when it introduced the Master saying, "New body." And that's when all this started. So, the Viper in this evil story is Cassia and the mind control. So how did I rate this story? Well, I give Doctor Who episode Keeper of Traken 10 out of 10. Quite fantastic story. Okay, so let's get on to that cover. And you have, here's the elderly of Traken, the fourth Doctor, Nurse Maka with the TARDIS, the BBC video, the Tom Baker years, 1974 to 1981. Here's the spine, here's the 2 Entertain logo, and here's the back. And on the DVD features, we have audio commentary by actors Anthony Ainley, Sarah Sutton, and Matthew Waterhouse, and writer Johnny Breyer. Being Nice to Each Other, The Return of the Master, Swamp Shop, Music Only, Trails and Continuity Announcement, DVD-ROM features, production opinion, and so forth. Here's the disc for The Keeper of Traken. I really love this episode. However, this is a great episode. And oops, sorry about that. Apologize for the fire truck in the background. When this episode aired on YTV, certain scenes were cut due to some time constraints and commercial is interrupted. So, yeah. So, I recommend this episode. A good story. This is another Tom Baker episode. This 4-part story was rebroadcast on BBC One on August 10th through August 13th, 1981, as part of Doctor Who's Tom Baker's repeated story. That's it for this review. This is the new Time Travel Jaime 88 saying rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.